Hello everyone. Today we will discuss the current affairs of 29th and 30th April 2020. So let us begin from the first question. Which state has launched coronavirus portal Drishti? So the answer is Uttarakhand. So Uttarakhand state has launched coronavirus portal Drishti. Here Drishti means to keep eye on. So keep eye on coronavirus disease patients, and those are refugees and others, those have the symptoms, so that we'll know how much people is affected in the state. So about Uttarakhand, its CM is Trivendra Singh Rawat, governor is Babirani Moria, capital is Dehradun, and the major rivers of Uttarakhand are Alkananda, Yamuna, Bhagirathi and Mandakini. So next question is Pitch Black, a military exercise, that is air military exercise, okay, conducted between India and which country? So India and which country held air military exercise which is called Pitch Black? So the answer is Australia. So Pitch Black military exercise conducted between India and Australia. And one of the other military exercise which is also held between India and Australia is OSIDEX. So here about Australia, Australia's capital is Canberra, currency is dollar, and the Prime Minister of Australia is Scott Morrison. So next question is which country has launched bounce back loan scheme to help businesses? So the answer is Britain. So Britain government recently launched bounce back loan scheme where it will provide a loan up to 50,000, from 2,000 to 50,000 pounds. There will be no interest will be charged, so that the receiver will take the loan and will start his startup business. Okay, so for small businesses the government launched this scheme which is called bounce back loan scheme. So about Britain, its capital is London, currency is pound, and the Prime Minister of Britain is Boris Johnson. So here is the next question. International Dance Day observed on which date? So we observed International Dance Day on 29th of April. So next question is according to SIPRI. SIPRI is an international organization which is the highest military spending country in the world. So SIPRI, according to SIPRI's report, the country that's spending highest amount of rupees or dollar or its currency in the world is United States of America. So United States of America spending highest military amount in its military base. So about SIPRI, it is the full form of SIPRI is Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, which headquarters is in Stockholm, and it is founded in the year 1966. And if there will be a question who are the importers, and the top list goes to Saudi Arab, and India is in second position to import military weapons. So next question is which Indian was included among the top 20 global leaders in Medicine Maker published 2020? So the answer is Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who is the chairperson of pharmaceutical company Biocon. So Biocon's chairperson Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, top 20 global leaders in Medicine Maker published 2020. So go to the next question. Which Indian American has been appointed by United States of America's president as the American envoy in the OECD? So OECD is the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. It's also an international organization whose headquarters is in Paris. So Indian American who is appointed by American President Donald Trump is Manisha Singh. So Manisha Singh appointed as the envoy to the OECD by the US President, and she is an Indian American. So about OECD, it is Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development whose headquarters is in France, Paris. So next question is, which country will host men's World Boxing Championship in 2021? So the answer is Serbia. So Serbia will host men's World Boxing Championship in 2021. Actually, it will be held in India, but India did not send or give the amount which is required to host the Boxing World Championship, so that it transferred to Serbia, which will host the men's World Boxing Championship in 2021. So about Serbia, its capital is Belgrade, currency is dinar. So next question is, who is sworn in as the Vigilance Commissioner? So who is appointed as the Vigilance Commissioner? The answer is Suresh N. Patel, appointed as the Vigilance Commissioner of India. So next question is, which country became the first European country to end the football season? So the answer is Netherlands. So Netherlands became the first European country to end the football season, where no other nations will start the league match. So it ends with Netherlands. So due to COVID-19 this happened. So Netherlands capital is Amsterdam and the currency is euro. Next question is, who has launched Access to COVID-19 Tool Accelerator Initiative? And the answer is G20. G20 is group of 20, where there is 19 countries plus the European Union. So about this, the motto is to unite everyone to control the COVID-19 pandemic and accelerate development and production. And it will be hosted by G20, which is group of 20, I already told you, which is formed in the year 1999 as G7. So it was the group of G7 nations, but now it is group of 20. Next question is, Zuma Khatun, sprinter means dhabak, okay, banned for how many years, who failed in dope test in 2018 games. So the 2018 games was held in Guwahati, the interstate games, where Zuma Khatun was a sprinter, who is called also a runner, who is first tested negative by the National Doping Agency, but after that WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency, checked it and she got positive. So that's why she banned for 4 years, and she participated in the Guwahati Interstate Games 2018 and won a silver medal. So next question is, which country has launched the first integrated geological map of the moon? So it is launched by the USA, and this map also known as Unified Geologic Map of the Moon, where you can see the rocks and the physical parts of the moon, which will be helpful for the next mission or the man mission to the moon, or for the astrologist. So next question is, India participated in the 11th session of the Petersburg Climate Dialogue in which country? So in Germany. So India participated in the 11th session of the Petersburg Climate Dialogue in Germany, which is postponed and will be held in 2021. But the 11th conference will therefore be held in a video conference by the ministers. And Germany's capital is Berlin, currency is euro. The Chancellor of Germany is Angela Merkel. Next question is, which IIT, Indian Institute of Technology, developed a low-cost ventilator called Rudar? So the answer is IIT Bombay. So it will be very helpful to the patients, those are affected by coronavirus disease. They will be definitely use this low-cost ventilator, which is known as Rudar, and is developed by IIT Bombay students. Okay, so this is the need of the time is to develop low-cost ventilators. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe our channel. CS Patnaik CP classes. For next upcoming dates current affairs, I will provide you the current affairs classes very soon. Thank you.